we're back. Hey! Finally.
Fucking yes. It's been a week. It's been too long.
Yes, we assume everything's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, time's going.
I don't know. You know what I thought of is getting a fucking mirror to put behind the fucking
Ooh, that's a smart move.
Just see if it's happening.
Yeah. I like that.
So I hope it's recording.
Yeah, and also I can see myself.
Yes, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main point of getting it.
How's it been? What's going on?
Oh, yeah. I think I had what the fuck is the questions? I had 3 questions, I think, and they kind of bleed into each other.
For me or just for...
Yeah, in general. You know, I know you don't watch a lot of fucking horror movies, but like, what would you say is like the scariest movie you saw?
As a child or in...
Maybe in general, but yeah, probably as a child. No, let's go with in general, because the next question will be like probably as a child.
I don't know. You know, I'm going to say something that's going to be like pretty much like half as hard as most people go, probably.
I doubt it.
Let's see. Like, you know, more psychological stuff. I can't even think of anything right now, man.
Okay,
really,
so yeah,
it's
I
been
guess
a long
this would bleed into the next question, where it was like, what is the scariest scene you've
fucked me up whenever I was a kid, whenever she was stabbing the cross into herself.
Right.
That's some pretty rough shit.
Plus, like, that whole movie is fucked up. Like, you know, like, was it Linda Blair? Was the girl? Mm-hmm. He like really like flung her around the room. She like broke a fucking vertebrae in her back because of it. It was like the screams of when she's like getting thrown on the fucking bed is because she's really fucking hurting because she broke her entire back. Like,
didn't she kind of have a fucked up life after Exorcist 2?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
I think she did, but I think whenever I saw that movie, I was younger than she was in the movie.
I didn't see it until like way late. I don't think I've actually seen it all the way through, actually. I've seen enough of it, but never like front to back. Yeah. You know?
I saw it as a child, and then I saw it whenever they had that the reboot that they did.
Yes, that's recent, right? Like couple
20 years ago, it feels like.
No, they just put out a new Exorcist.
Oh no, not that. Like whenever they added scenes to the old one, and they actually had redid
like director's cut shit. You know? Yeah. No, I was thinking.
She walks on her back down the stairs on one thing that's a little bit more than they did before. I mean, those kind of old movies really got me. I mean, Clockwork Orange is kind of intense at times. You know what I mean,
dude?
As far as just psychological stuff.
Before he gets arrested and the whole fucking house rape, like beating the old man scene is fucking ridiculous.
It was just because it was so. I guess just farther than movies I was used to.
Shit like that. Plus, it's the 70s. Like, well, maybe late 70s, early 80s. I can't remember when it came out. But like, holy shit!
Most of the more fucked up movies I've seen have been in the 70s.
Yes, early 80s for sure. Yeah, 80s too.
Yeah,
they had a lot of fucked up shit. So the thing I was thinking on top of that scary shit was like the one that fucked me up the most was Poltergeist movies.
Oh shit, yeah, I remember Poltergeist now, for sure.
I remember
that got me too.
The one that fucked me up the most, I think I was 6, and I was at a babysitter's house, and it was a terrible babysitter. Like, we had so many fucking problems. No, she didn't. We didn't watch anything. Like, she was in her room watching it, but the door was open, and it was the scene where the kid goes into the bathroom and his braces start coming out of his fucking head, and like you don't see shit. He's just screaming, and fucking I don't know, the guy, the dude from Coach comes running in, and like the whole he's fucking like plastered to the wall with his braces. Yeah, I was like 6 when I saw that shit. It fucked me right up. Like, and then I think Poltergeist 3, where they had the weird creepy dude, the old man that kept coming around. It might have been 2.
I don't remember.
I think it was 3. I think it was 3 that had the old man, and that fucked me up. Like, that dude like haunted my dreams when I was younger. I was probably 8 because, you know, it was like they put out Poltergeist and then they fucking cranked them out, you know?
Right.
So I ended up seeing the 3rd one in that sense where it's like, I think it was on TV. It wasn't like I watched it. It was like you know, my parents were doing something and I'm watching TNT and then they're fucking playing Poltergeist 3 at 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon.
Dude, Phantasm was no joke before. Or like I watched that. Like
I've never seen that one. I know what you're talking about.
Caught a few of those. Hellraisers.
Hellraisers are good.
They're serious.
So good.
Yeah. At one point I was trying to because I didn't watch a lot of horror movies. I might have even said this before, that I like kind of forced myself to watch a bunch of them.
Oh, really?
At one point.
My parents didn't have a lot of horror movies. So, like, we had, like, Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves.
That one's like
Winona Ryder.
Half a fucking porn movie.
100%. I jerked off to that a lot. Like, are you kidding me? There's like 3... beautiful women come through,
and there's gliding on that guy's head. Oh my god,
it's done for. Gary Oldman, I will fuck you to death. Dude, fucking fucked up thing with the Gary Oldman thing is like he was in that movie The Professional. I loved that movie. I loved it for so fucking long.
I need to watch it again because you talked about it before.
Have you seen it? Right?
I've seen it.
Jean Reno and Natalie Portman when she's young. Here's the fucked up thing is, I loved watching it, and then as I think my family came over for my dad's funeral, and it came on, and I'm watching it, and it's like, this movie's amazing. This is so good. Like, it's like the very beginning, I'm watching it, nobody's there, but they come in after he has met up with Natalie Portman, and she's doing the fucking, the characters, and she does like Marilyn Monroe for him, and it's like, my aunt's like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh no, it's a fucking great movie. It's a movie about a hitman, and then as I'm explaining,
it's like, say you realized that
it's a very pedophilic movie. It's also the French cut, because Jean Reno is French and it was like a French director. I think like the French cut apparently has like real pedophilia shit in it, which sucks. I love that movie.
We're going to lay that just on the French. We have no idea, but like, I think the French...
Also, fuck the French. Yeah. Except Jean Reno, because he's awesome. But also, you shouldn't have done that.
The only stuff I remember from... Like, I think I told you this last time, is I remember her claiming that he and her were in a relationship to like the hotel lobby or something like that. Yeah,
there's that. There's the scene where they're like acting out characters, but she like clearly makes him nervous. Apparently there's a cut scene where she kisses him. Yeah. And like it's very much made known that she's in love with him. But when I was growing up, it was like, oh, this is just like a father-daughter figure kind of thing. Like she came from a fucking broken home. She's shitty. I didn't get the actual like sexual tension thing that was going on, that he was like. So when was the first time you saw that? What?
The Professional.
Dude, 13.
Yeah.
What? Probably like a year after it came out. Like, I loved that fucking movie. So good. So fucking good.
The movies I tended to watch a lot around that time was like Love and a 45. I remember watching I watched that times.
Later after you told me about it. It's a good one. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I watched Dazed and Confused a lot.
I've seen it.
It came out at that time.
I know, yeah. You know what I mean? I wasn't a fucking fan of it because it was 70s shit. Like, it came out, but it was old.
My friend had this drop top, like, 1973 Mustang. And like he was kind of like this half 70s dude. It felt like. Right. I just felt like this is my friend.
It matches right up.
Yeah, 100%. And he started listening to all the old songs and shit. He had like kind of a mullet and a mustache.
Of course he
Shout
did.
out Jamie.
Yes. Hey. Fuck yeah.
Anyway,
Jamie with the stash.
Yeah, he was fucking cool as fuck though. I remember back then.
Hell yeah.
And anyway, I watched fucking Dazed and Confused all the time. I watched Pulp Fiction.
Of course, yes.
Anyway, about the horror movies though, I was thinking while you were talking is like the ones that really got me. I remember after Morgus Presents a long time ago.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
fucking. They used to have this show that came on called Tales from the Dark Side.
Yes,
and just I know what that is. Fucking beginning of it, just like them going through the trees. I remember having to turn off the fucking show quick.
You know what? I'm sorry.
I had turned off the TV right after Morgus because I didn't want to fucking see the beginning of the show. Yeah. It fucked me up before I go to sleep.
You know what fucked me up was I was young and I remember having nightmares, like vivid nightmares about this fucking. It was a music video. It was Land of Illusion by Genesis, where they were all fucking puppets.
Oh God,
dude, that fucked my head right up. Like I had real ass nightmares about that shit.
I had kind of like a puppet, like a movie that had puppets in it that fucked me up too. I can't remember what it was.
What's the most fucked up scene you've seen in a movie?
Oh, Jesus. I mean, that second fucking Human Centipede's no joke.
That one's insane.
Yeah.
I actually like that one a lot more than the first one. It's intense as fuck. Oh, I like the second Hostel more than the first Hostel.
I only saw part of Hostel, I think,
the
one
first
time.
one kind of blew ass. Like,
Didn't Quentin Tarantino produce Hostel or something like that?
Yeah, he did. He produced it so that Eli Roth could direct it, you know?
Okay.
And then that kind of blew up Eli Roth.
Okay.
But the second one was better. It just was.
All right.
The first one was fucking gore porn. You know, like it just was. Like,
That's
there was
what
no
I feel,
fucking story to
like,
it. Like
I haven't watched all the way through any of the Saw movies.
The first couple are really good.
I know,
and then they get fucking shitty when they introduce like a second Jigsaw, a girl that comes through. It's not because it's a girl. It's not that. But
once they start extending the story so far, it's
yeah,
hard
it just
to
came
listen
too much, you know.
Yeah.
And then also, this dude was supposed to die a long time ago. That was kind of his whole thing. It was like, I'm dying, so I'll make people fucking repent for their sins because I've repented for mine. Blah 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 blah. Plus, also, you can't kill me. I have fucking stage 4 fucking terminal cancer. Even if you catch me, I'll just die in fucking jail anyway.
Yeah, but like we could cut off all your legs and just let you fucking.
But they won't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the government. They don't do that anymore. You don't quarter people.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what's the most fucked up thing you saw in real life, though?
Ugh.
I remember one thing.
God, I got one. I got one, but it's all in picture framing.
Oh, so, I like this. All right. So,
this girl at one of the shops I worked at.
She cut her finger off?
No, she didn't cut her finger off. There was a box of like 16 by 20 glass about this big.
Oh, no.
And it's like, it's got a really sharp edge on it, like it's a fat razor blade.
Yeah.
A heavy, fat
course,
razor blade. So it fell. I didn't fucking think up there, did I?
No.
Yeah, no, it fell and raked off the front of her shin.
Oh, shit.
So, like, this skin right here from here to here was fucking bunched up all the way at the bottom and fucking just open. And she laid there. And her pants were open. It cut all the way through.
Yeah,
so you saw it. Like, and my boss just threw cardboard in the passenger seat of my car, and I had to drive her to the hospital.
Right.
So I'm driving this person that we've like
no ambulance. Fuck that.
No ambulance. We're fucking we're coworkers.
Right, yeah.
But like I
don't know you.
Yeah, I don't really know you. I have to back down this big thing and go down there.
You're just like Reservoir Dogs dogging this bitch out.
She's going into shock.
Of course.
Right next to me. So her whole face is
That's
white.
Why you call an ambulance.
Like she had to get
like so much blood.
We got up there and no shit. Like all there was in that room to call, like she's like she's freaking the fuck out. All there was in that room was goddamn kids books. I started reading fucking like Bambi to this girl or some shit, and then like just to calm her down. I mean, you know what I mean. And then like fucking, she had to get like 113 staples to put her fucking, and it didn't take. Like her leg was scarred as fuck.
No, of course not.
And like, dude, it was rough. And
that's way fucking better than my story.
Yeah, so like that happened, and God, I think that's the worst one I have. Yeah,
I think I have two.
Yeah, let's just hear yours.
One of them, it was like it didn't break through the skin, but I saw the bone break.
Ugh.
We were hanging up soffit when I was fucking doing construction. So soffit is like when the roof ends and you have that board that goes right across that the ends nail into. That's called a soffit. But we were working at this fucking place where the soffit was like 20 feet in the air. We didn't have two 20-foot fucking ladders. We had one extendable ladder that we broke into two, and then you go all the way up. I think it was like 18 feet, and then you just stood at the top and fucking did your thing. It was completely fucked up.
Yeah, I would never have done that.
No, yeah.
How much were you getting paid an hour? Oh, no, don't tell me, but was it worth
13.
getting on a fucking...
13 or 14. Yes.
Yeah,
it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Plus, I had somebody at the bottom of my fucking... I had the legs. I had the fucking feet at the bottom of my shit, so it was stable. The guy next to me didn't. He had the broke apart part. and it was just us. There was nobody at the bottom of his shit. Like mine could have probably slipped out, but it was way less likely to slip out. Okay. So the thing about the soffit is to get it up, to nail it to the rafters, the end of the rafters, sometimes you have to push it up. He fucking pushes it up, the end, the bottom slips out of his shit, and he falls 8 feet, and then there's a brick ledge. So he's holding on as it falls, and it's just scraping down the fucking side of this house, and he hits the fucking brick ledge, and it bounces him off, but he's holding, so it like, as soon as he hits it, it fucking breaks both his fucking collarbones right here. It's just like cracked out. And then it hits again, but he is turned. So then it like the fucking, the ladder like busts his fucking back a little.
Oh, man.
I think he didn't have actual back injury, but like, dude, it was fucked up. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I called an ambulance immediately, and then I called my boss, and he's like, did you call an ambulance? Like, yeah. He's like, throw everything. Get everything the fuck out of here. Like don't let them know that you fucking use that ladder like that.
Oh,
you know?
Jesus.
The second fucked up thing, like that dude was fucked. He fucking pulled workman's comp, as he should. We weren't doing things correctly at all. He fucking got fucked up because of it. The one fucked up thing that I definitely remember was funny and fucked up at the same time. So, I don't know, I was probably like 20. And I was at an ecstasy party. We're all fucking rolling our asses off. And they want to get more. I know where to get more. You just have to drive me there. I can't fucking drive. We go to this fucking house.
Do you still know?
No. I don't do that shit anymore. Like, I think the last time I did it was... no. Not to this house. So we get there, and... I'm fucking, obviously, like, everybody there is also rolling. So it's a fucking big process to, like, actually get the shit. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to fucking, man, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, just get the fucking drugs. Get the fuck out of here. Right. There's an entire party I need to drive back to. There's a guy there, and he has, what they were doing is, like, have you ever taken ecstasy before?
Yeah.
So Vicks.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking sniffs Vicks. They put it on a rag and sniff it up. Fucking yada yada. They were doing it on masks, like N95s, and fucking scraping fucking like just globs of this shit, and then putting it over their fucking shit and just breathing it in heavy. This dude is telling me. We used
to take them and like take those little things and like put them in our mouths and blow them in each other's eyes.
Yeah, we did that shit. The little nostril fucking things. Yeah, we did all that shit. I hated the eyes thing. It was not good for me.
I always did it for other people, but I didn't like it being done for me.
Yeah,
because whenever it did it for me, I think I felt like I went into like another dimension for a second, and eye pain.
It's mostly the eye pain.
Yeah, it's like
I don't not feeling this like it is.
Well, what it would do is be like,
it burns,
and then
it just burns. Yeah,
it
just burns.
Yeah, I liked ecstasy at that time. That was 20 years ago, though.
It was so good back then. Holy shit!
Because I
triple stack Dolphins, Ferraris, fucking. What was the shit?
I did Orange Omegas.
Orange Omegas, fucking shit, like good. Holy shit, Mitsubishis
back in the day. Yeah,
god damn, yeah.
This old school.
We had
pills.
I knew people like legit Inspector Gadgets, like fucking.
Clovers,
green clovers, for sure killed.
Green monsters, they had all sorts of shit. I
didn't know the monsters, but green clovers for sure.
Yeah, apparently we did a lot of ecstasy, but
I did.
But I was happy about that part of my life only just because, like, we were coming out of kind of like a real angry Fight Club, violent time. You know what I mean?
Oh, and like, dude, when I started doing real ecstasy like that, like...
Yeah, like, I like felt like how happy you could possibly be, and like, it didn't make you feel like such an asshole. Like, you know what I mean?
But also, I turned into an asshole because I took it a bunch and was like, hanging out with people that hadn't taken it.
Right.
And it's like, I don't fucking love you. Like, I told him straight up from the beginning. It's like, look, what's about to happen? You're going to fucking feel... Me. Yes. Dude, I laid out rules. It's like, look, man.
Number one, don't touch me.
No touchy. Yeah. No. Yeah. Also, I don't love you.
Yeah.
We can be friends. That's a thing. There's a limit. Yeah. I know what you're about to do. You're gonna tell me that's not what you're about to do. It's exactly what you're about to do.
You can't help it.
You can't. Yeah. I was there.
I was like you once.
Yes. But now I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just a druggie. So, I'm at this fucking place. And the guy has the, like, I'm getting it from the dealer, and there's a dude there, and he's telling me he's a fucking boxer. He's a fucking golden featherweight, whatever, golden glove featherweight.
Golden glove, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But he's got the mask on, and he's fucking showing me how fast he can punch. Look at this. Seizes out immediately because there's no fucking oxygen. You're breathing. He seizes the fuck out. And the dude comes out, hands me my shit. I already paid him. And
he was the one with the mask?
No, not the guy that I was buying things from. Just somebody at his fucking party.
I thought like he came back to it. He's like, okay, here's the pills.
No. He comes out to hand it to me, and the guy starts seizing out, and everybody's fucking freaking out. And it's me and like two other guys, and we're just like fucking saucer-eyed looking at this. And I just turned to him, and was like, we got to go. We're done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like, I brought you here. We're done here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That was fucking fucked up.
Is that the injury you were talking about? Was the most
seeing
fucked up
him
thing?
seize out? Yeah, like that, because I was rolling so fucking hard, and we had gone to buy more drugs.
Dude,
so I was like,
I probably fucking fucked somebody up one night. I'll tell you that, because I think we'd gone into this dude who's gone. He died since then.
Of course, he did. Yes.
We were smoking weed in this boat or something like that under a carport. It was like a carport that had like a support bar in the middle of it too.
Right.
Okay, so I didn't think about that. Oh, no. Jumped out the boat, walked right into it, and then I must have been concussed or some shit like that, because I walked back, almost hit, fell over again, blacked out in the yard, stood up, fell over again, almost hit the bumper of my car. Right. It's a real ugly scene. But I'm sure somebody else tells that story. Well, not Eddie.
Right. Not him.
No.
Obviously not him. I think I have a fucking this thumb. There's a little yin yang scar. I woke up with that one day.
Oh man!
So I found out I was probably 18 or 19, and I remember the night we were drinking a lot, but it was also at the time where I was drinking more liquor than beer. I didn't like beer, and we were shooting fucking like 151 rum and Jack Daniels. And I remember we finished a bottle of Jack Daniels, me and like two other people, and started another one. And that's the last I remember. And they told me I fell outside, and then they brought me inside. I woke up with my fucking hand like this, with like blood down here, and just like the hugest fucking scar on my shit.
Oh, not a scar, a wound at that point.
Yeah, it's a wound, but now it's a scar. But yeah, like it was the perfect yin-yang sign, like the yin of the yang.
Jesus.
Like,
so what did happen?
I don't know.
No one
I never
knows.
found out. No. No. I just woke up like that.
I had a night, dude. Where we're just gonna fucking talk about getting fucked up.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I had a night where I was drinking Jack Daniels and was just drinking.
It's the worst.
I went to this party.
It's the worst.
Went to this party, and you know those small bottles of Jack Daniels.
I do.
They're not. I don't know. It's not a fifth, but it's a little bit smaller than that.
I know.
I bought that for myself.
Of course.
What am I going to do with that? Dude. I'm just going to drink an entire bottle of fucking
That's
liquor.
what I'm doing. Yes.
Dude,
I bought liquor like that, like big bottles. This is for me.
Yeah, this is I got blackout drunk quick.
Right.
Super quick.
Oh, like, yeah. That was the other fucked up thing, is I could get fucking drunk and I can drink you under the table, but guaranteed I am fucked up.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Like, but 100% I'll fucking drink.
Well, I mean, who knows how much I drank? I probably drank 3/4 of the bottle by the end of the night.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I was just turning it up for no
There's
reason.
No shots. It's just bottle.
I was standing around with it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't putting it down, just like...
No, this is mine.
Yeah.
This is not for you.
Anyway, so I black out at this party, and I end up passed out on somebody's couch. And this other guy thinks he's going to be funny and starts dropping elbows on me while I'm asleep. I have no memory of this. I didn't wake up sore. Okay. Nothing like that.
Right.
But then this other friend of mine throws him, like, this guy outside, and a whole fight happens over me getting hit while I was asleep.
While you're sleeping? Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that those two probably still think about that.
Right.
To this day. But
man, that reminds me of
this. I woke up like... I still I have no memory of it.
I just
shit.
I just
drank 3/4 of a bottle of Jack Daniels. I feel like shit, but I don't feel like
I had also I'm like 18, so I'm good. Like,
nobody doing wrestling moves on me,
dude. Yeah, I can't talk too much about Old times.
I fucked up and said that guy's name a second ago.
Yeah, fuck that fucking guy. James, fuck you. We shouted it out, but there was no last name. Yeah, there was an entire party where I fucked up like 3 different times, big time, and I don't even want to fucking talk about it. Oh,
come on. Take everybody's name out of it and let me hear how shitty you are.
Okay, so I went to a fucking party. It was somebody's 21st birthday.
All right.
It was at their parents' house. I bought a fucking 5th of vodka, and I drank a fucking 5th of vodka. Plus, they had a keg there. They had so much booze. I got fucked up fast. I went there with not my girlfriend, but like the girl that I was with.
Right.
Ended up like puking in the parents' bathroom for like an hour. They ended up kicking me out of it. I just couldn't stop puking. Like as soon as I would puke and then pass out and then wake up and puke. And then they were like, just go to fucking bed. And I went to fucking bed. And then my girlfriend, it wasn't my girl, it was the girl that I was with, came in and we started having sex. And then the parents came in and was like, are you fucking kidding me?
You were in their bed?
Yes. Yeah.
So you're having sex in their bed and your puke is all over their bathroom?
Yes. In the fucking toilet. I made it to the toilet every time. Like,
I'm pretty proud of you for puking and still having sex afterwards.
I know. That's
you know what I mean?
That's why they call me Dirk Diggler. Like it was.
That's why they call you Dirk.
Yeah. So they cut that off, and then apparently I had puked enough, and the sex woke me up, and then I go outside
the sex
and completely fucking get trashed on top of that, and start doing things with another girl.
Whoa. The parents caught you though.
Yeah. They just kicked me out of the house. The party was outside.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I do that.
So they leave you at the party. You're just like fucking a girl in the bed and they're just like, all right, guys.
It's not good. Those are fucking terrible people. I hung out with terrible people. Yeah. So
okay.
We do that. I go outside. I start hitting on another girl. We start like doing things in front of my girlfriend. It was not my girlfriend, but probably was my girlfriend.
I feel like you told me this story before.
Yeah. She ended up driving me home and super pissed off. Broke up with me, but didn't tell me she broke up with me as I'm like completely fucking plastered.
Oh, so you woke up in the morning single?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's rough.
And I was like, all right, well, bye.
Yeah. So what happened, though? Oh, sweet. Yeah. I'm going to call her whenever.
Yeah. No, I spent the whole fucking night being like, look, man, I was just fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like there's no apologizing for what I did. But also like she didn't talk to me at all. And it's like, all right, well, this wasn't a thing, but apparently it was a thing to you. We're done.
Right.
But not, I didn't say we're done. She obviously said we're done, you know?
Right.
In the sense that she didn't talk to me. And then also the next time that I saw her, probably 6 months later, she was engaged.
Oh yeah, that tells you that you're broken up for sure.
Which is weird. It's like either you were already fucking going with this guy, or you were so pissy about this that you just went with the next fucking guy and just got engaged.
I don't know. That happened to me before.
Probably the first one.
Well, I think that the way it is like you're so unstable.
Oh, 100%,
that she probably left and immediately went for a guy that was thinking family. It was actually
a dude that like, she had dated before. Yeah. And then came in and it was like family time.
Right.
Like, all right. Well, yeah, I'm like 19, 20.
Right.
Like we're not, probably 19. Like I'm not doing this.
Yeah. I heard the guy earlier who said his son is getting married and he was 21. And I was like, man. Like
when did you get married?
I got married whenever I was 33 or something like that.
I gotta think about it. It's 2015.
I was 32.
I was 32. Let's say this year, 2014. So 9 years ago. So yeah, I guess this year is no. Last year was 10 years. This will be 12 years.
Okay. Yeah, I got married.
Not last year was not 10 years. 2 years ago was 10 years. This year will be fucking 12 years.
Yeah.
We got married in 2012.
Yeah, so did we.
Yeah.
You December.
Yes.
Me May.
Right.
Me May.
Me May.
Me May.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. What is that?
That's NSYNC.
Oh Jesus!
They
I think I've seen
that
a
shit
meme
up when
or
it's
something.
fucking, yeah, it's always that. Yeah.
That's great. I remember the first time I saw May the 4th. Like that
May the 4th be with you, or like Pi Day.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
Pi Day. Like I guess that's cool.
Is it?
I guess the other thing's not very cool either.
None of it's cool.
Yeah.
Because also when it's like, oh, it's May the 4th, everybody's like, that's not when the fuck it. And you're like, this is some Sith fucking, celebrate. There's a fucking thing where it's like, May the 4th is nothing. May the 4th be with you. That's not a fucking thing. Like, I swear to God, like, it'll come up. When
Not
you
for
see
me.
it.
Not for me.
When you go up there, look at all these fucking people. It'll be either May the 4th be with you, or people being like, this ain't it. That's not what the fuck they do.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to go to solve this.
Facebook.
That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. Also, I love Instagram right now.
I'm trying to get used to it.
The best. Like, it's like Twitter now. It's just completely toxic as fuck. But also at the same time, like, they recognize when like real, honest pages come through, and like they get really good comments and they get good praise out of it. And then everybody else that's kind of fake, oh my God, it's fucking bad. They rip into these fucking people. It's
on Instagram.
Yeah, they had one today where it was somebody with a weight loss thing. It was like, don't ever let anybody tell you can't do what you want to do. And it was like obviously a picture of them in a workout uniform, and then it was like supposed to be a before that in, I don't know, I guess regular clothes. It looked like the same fucking thing. So obviously in the fucking pictures it's like before and before. like what did you do? Just fucking go to the bathroom and fucking put a shirt on? Like, what the fuck is this? It's so good. They rip into these motherfuckers, but at the same time it's like really wholesome channels are like, this is fucking it. This is where it's at. Yeah, you guys are killing it. But on the opposite side, it's like, OnlyFans detected, opinion rejected. It's so good. They're tearing fucking people up on Instagram, and I love it.
I usually just do the band stuff on Instagram, or I do.
Well, everybody sends me reels through that shit, so like I got to roll through some reels to hit some shit up. I have to fucking watch the. I have to check out the comments.
My friend Sean will send me fucking just.
Check out the comments for everything that he sends you.
I do.
I'm sure it's fucked.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I like it.
I know, right?
You see that fucking, is that the Mexican dude singing Down on the Corner or whatever?
No, but that thing you fucking sent me
he says some shit like, down on the corner between 4th and Rochitos. It's fucking amazing.
That one you sent me with them doing the mariachi version of Take On Me.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, that's so fucking
Shout
good.
out Sean for sending me a bunch of
I'm not going to link it in here because we'll get copyright strict so fast, but yeah.
Did you have another thing you wanted to talk about?
No, that was it. I wanted to talk about scary movies, the scariest thing you've seen in a movie, and then also the scariest thing you've seen in real life.
Episodes of the Twilight Zone have also been very.
That's been scary. Really good. There was actually one time that maybe I might have been high and I was younger, but it kind of fucked me up. So, I was at my friend's house, and it was probably like 6 blocks from my house. So we lived in a very closed off neighborhood. There was like 2 ways to get in and out of this fucking neighborhood. No, 3. I'm sorry, 3 ways. But like once you got into the neighborhood, you had to go to the end of the neighborhood to get out of it. It wasn't a fucking side street. It was always like whatever way you came in, you had to go back out that same way. There was no back entrance like to that shit. And I go to my fucking friend's house.
Is that considered a cul-de-sac?
No.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac is when it's got the loop around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's just like houses around it. It's a loop.
Okay.
Sorry. So I go to my fucking friend's house. I get fucking stoned out of my fucking mind. And I'm walking back to my place, and everybody is outside. Everybody from my fucking family is outside, which is insane. Nobody. It's dark out. It's fucking nuts. They're looking for my dog, which is I think they called it a Sheltie. It looks like a miniature Lassie, like a collie, but like this fucking big.
That's your dog?
That was my dog when I was growing up. Okay. We had one of those. My uncle raised him, so we got puppies from him.
Okay.
And she had gotten out, and everybody's looking for her. So as I'm walking up, I'm stoned out of my fucking mind, and everybody's outside calling her name and fucking telling me like, "Hey, Flora." Flora was her name. Flora got out. We don't know what's going on. It's pitch fucking dark. And we're on a corner, and there's a couple of street lights, but everything else is fucking pitch dark around. We don't fucking see shit. And I'm looking around. I'm trying to help out, and I look over to the side, and there's a drain. And when I look in the drain, I see two eyes. I see fucking human eyes. And then I look away, and I look back, and it's not there anymore.
Huh.
So I'm fucking done immediately. It's like, I'm done. I'm fucking leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going to fuck this dog. Like, it wasn't like...
Did you find the dog?
It wasn't like I just saw the eyes. I saw a fucking full face, but like the eyes glinted from the fucking street light coming in. And I looked away to be like, I didn't see that fucking shit. And I looked back, and it wasn't there. But like... I mean, was there
room for a person to be down there?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It was a drain. It was like the storm drains. So it was like... It was the big square thing that you can lift a whole fucking... Yeah, you can fit a whole fucking person down there, for sure. That's cool. You can, like, tunnel through that shit. Like, you can't walk upright, but you could tunnel through it, you know?
So there was somebody down there tunneling.
100% there had to have been.
Yeah. Just watching you guys play.
Next week, Simon's coming on. I have another good story about some weird-ass shit that I saw that Simon can back up. Oh, also...
I need receipts.
Once this comes out on Friday, right? Is it Friday or Saturday? Saturday. We're playing at Intercoastal.
Yeah. We're playing Intercoastal Club.
Yeah, we're going to be playing out there next Saturday, right?
Yeah, which is what day? That is the 30th of March?
It's the day before Easter.
Yeah, so it's got to be the 30th because
it's got to be.
31st is
right,
Easter.
Yeah. So we're going to be out there. When you see this shit, if you want to come out.
Shout out Intercoastal Club.
Fuck yeah. I think it's like 6 bands. It's going to be a bunch of fucking people.
Yeah.
It's going to be good shit.
I think it's called...
shit, I don't know. I got to piss. You find out what it is while I'm going to call.
Yeah, I will. All right. It is the Intercoastal Club. We got booked on here through our friends in the Morons. Yeah. Yeah, it's Corey actually set it up. Let me see. We've got our events on here. It is like Intercoastal Clubs. Man, is it in my own stuff? Yeah, there's Spring Fling. Spring Fling 2024. It's going to be at the Intercoastal Club, March 30th. Trace Sar, I think is what it says. Subliminal Landmines, The Dead Spies, which is us. Chew, I think that's what it says. T. Mason and the Bricklayers. Umezi? Umezi. I think it's Umezi. Well, there you go. Intercoastal Club, Homa. That's going to be us. I can't wait to play. The last gig we did was at Siberia and it was pretty fucking cool. That was with More Cheese. Shout out More Cheese. Thanks for video and putting that on the reels for us. And then shout out the Shitbirds as well for playing with us. It was a good show. And I really hope Earl is almost back. Let's see. Because I am out of shit to talk about by myself. Oh, there we go.
I remember where the fuck I was going with the scary shit. Did you ever see the Lars Van Trier movies?
I've seen.
Thought you'd seen Antichrist, right? Like, holy shit! Another one. Like, that's what I thought you were gonna say when it was like the most fucked up thing you've seen in a movie. Doesn't she like cut her fucking clit off with garden shears?
No, like I blocked out most of that. Like
punch him in the dick until he comes out blood.
That, and also she like hit him in the log until he blacked out with a log in the dick until he blacked out.
And then immediately, like, when he wakes up, jerks him off.
Yeah.
And then, like, puts a fucking steel grinding wheel through his fucking ankle. Like that.
Yeah, I'm not watching it again. Is that what you were saying?
No, it was like, I don't know why I didn't think about it. Like, I've seen the Serbian film.
Yeah.
And that had, well, at the same time, it was like, when I saw it, I was basically immune to some fucking, like, shock shit. Like, yes, of course it was fucking crazy, but, like.
I mean, Deer Hunter when I was a kid was pretty crazy.
That shit was nuts.
I mean, so was that movie, what was it? I don't know. It was a war movie with Sean Penn and I can't remember what it's
Emilio
called.
Estevez?
No. Sean Penn and fucking Michael J. Fox. And I can't
Six Company or some shit. Like,
I can't remember.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I know. That's a great fucking movie.
It is, but they
have like a Bergeron in it. What's the fucking guy? The guy from Sniper is in it, right?
I don't know. They also have the guy John C. Reilly. He's in it.
Yeah. I think the guy from Sniper's in it. Tom Berenger. I think that's it. I think that's his fucking name. They're like raping all the fucking women and shit.
They raped one woman. They took her, and actually, it's a real
Sixth Company.
It's a real
something sixth. Look the shit up. It's a real fucking thing.
Yeah, I looked it up for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Just the Vietnam War is fucking insane.
Yeah,
like fuck. I had a whole thing to go off of that. Not the Serbian film.
So it sounded like you want to go with the Serbian film.
But no, there was something after the Serbian film thing. With the Lars von Trier thing. I don't know.
Casualties of War.
Thank you. Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up movie. That really scarred me up. There's a rape scene in that fucked me up. And then it's not really a rape scene. It's implied that they're just raping this woman. And then they kill her.
Fuck me up.
They kill her like fucking a few minutes later. It's like, God, haven't you done
that rape scene in Sopranos? Jesus Christ, man! They raped the psychiatrist in the fucking hallway.
Oh yeah, that's
like no, don't do this.
Yeah,
like
rough.
What's it? Last House on the Left. Was that whole fucking thing like that? Like, I didn't see the original, but I saw the remake, which was more brutal.
Right.
But at the same time, so I can't watch that rape shit. It fucks me right up. Like, I don't like watching that. I don't like hearing the fucking screams of things like that.
Right.
So I didn't realize that was going to be a thing in that movie when I first watched it. I didn't know shit about it. And it was brutal, the fucking rape scene in Last House on the Left, which I think that's the name of it. So it's like they rape the girl, and then they think she's dead. She climbs back and like comes back to her parents, who find her and realize what's going on. And then those people come to the house and they just like torture chamber these fucking people. It's so satisfying. Oh, they fuck these fucking people
fuck up the people that raped her daughter.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Okay. I thought it was like having these people.
Giovanni Ribisi or some shit's in it. Like,
is he the bad guy?
No, maybe it's one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy from Jesse Pinkerton, whoever that fucking guy is. Yeah. I think he might be in it. They look the same. Some guy that looks like that guy is in it.
Well, do you want to do my suggestions?
Fuck
or you want
yeah,
to
I want to do the fucking suggestions. No, I forgot my thing. TJ suggestions, yeah.
All right.
Friends
getting arrested story. What's the funniest one you've got?
The best one. I have the best one.
Okay, tell me.
I have two of them, actually.
Yeah.
I have two. And it all involves Simon, who will be here next week.
It's gonna fuck just it up. Be vague, because I want to hear, like, bring it up. And
okay, I'm going to bring up two real quick. The other one I can't go into. This one is quick. We were coming back from a show, and me and my wife were driving home. We make it home. Simon does not make it home. He gets fucking pulled over. We can't drive back. But also at the same time, we lived with Amy's parents because we were fucking in between houses. So we get Amy's parents to drive us to go pick up the Simon from getting arrested on this shit. And it was ridiculous as fucking hell. And he got out of it. He got completely out of a fucking DUI on that shit. Like,
how?
Because I guess it's all one story. So, fuck. I'm going to tell this story. Fuck it.
Do it again. So, we'll talk it again. Nobody's going to listen to our whole podcast.
The way that we got out of it, the way that he got out of it was because MTV was filming a series called Busted.
Okay.
And they were filming it in Slidell, through a Slidell PD. And he got pulled over, and he had a McLovin license. The fucking super bad bullshit. Yeah. The cop pulled it out and was grilling him about having a fake fucking ID. And the obviously it's MTV. Like, the movie had just come out. Like, It was fucking... They had a younger officer in there that's trying to explain it to the cop that was like, it's a fucking movie. It's like, it's not a fake ID. It's a fake ID, but it's not a fake ID. Like, He's not using it for that. The cop did not get it. And then they ended up fucking letting him go because it was starting to look bad on the cop. It was like, you don't fucking get it. Like, it's a joke. Yeah. He's trying to arrest him on a fake ID charge when it's literally a fucking super bad, like,
bullshit.
Movie bullshit. Like, and it's MTV. So they're filming this shit. They love it. And I don't want to get into too much into it, but like, it turned into a big thing for him. So we're going to have him on next week, and he can tell us all about his MTV busted shit.
I got a friend who thought he was going to make some money in high school, so he gets him a quarter pound of weed. And
as you do. Yes. And
all of a sudden, he just started big time in it. Like, maybe like...
what a dick.
No, not... It's a good friend of mine, so I know... Maybe.
No, but what
he's got a tendency, like, I think, to make a couple bad decisions at once. So it started with let me blow all my money on this this weed. Let me start driving around with a gun on my seat. Let me just start picking up people on the side of the road for no good reason and driving them around. He picks up this guy who was apparently wanted, who for no reason, he didn't know this guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Picks him up. Whenever the cop pulls him over, he just throws his hands up and says, I got a quarter pound of weed in the car.
He does?
He tells him that. He tells on himself. He's not drunk.
Of course he's not. Yeah, he's just regular shit.
I got a quarter pound of weed in the car. I don't think he had his weapon on him at this point.
It's in the next seat. You can see it clearly.
But he ends up going to jail. And
of course he does.
I don't see him for 3 days, I think. And and he finally got out. But I think his dad left him there or something like that for a couple days.
Actually, that was a fucking real thing. I don't know about if your dad ever said that shit, but my dad 100% told me that shit. It's like, you get arrested, you don't call me until it's like time to come. You get arrested on Friday, you don't call me till Monday. I'm not getting you out. Like,
my dad told me that, but I called him.
I completely called him.
I called him and he came every time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I hate to be like, I'm glad he did. Yeah, but my mom definitely said, I'm not going to get you out of jail next time. And then whenever it happened, I think my dad told me, he's like, should I go get him? And she's like, go get him.
Right, yeah. So I got arrested when I was 18.
Yeah, I did too.
On a weed charge.
Me too.
Nice. Yeah. Fuck yeah. It was stupid as fuck, actually. It was so fucking dumb.
Mine has got to be stupider than yours, but...
Probably not.
Okay.
So yeah, when I was 18, I had just turned 18, and I was hanging out with my brother-in-law. Well, my soon-to-be brother-in-law, now ex-brother-in-law, and we bought buku fucking weed. Everybody had fucking weed on them, and it was his 18th birthday too, so we're getting fucked up, and we go and get Wendy's after we smoked multiple blunts and fucking like just got fucking lit out. We're not smoking. We go to Wendy's to get fucking food, and we're sitting in a parking lot, but it's like 3 a.m. So a cop pulls up on us. And fucking comes out. Everybody's got weed on.
Right.
So obviously everybody gets arrested. I threw some of the stuff that I had, but I had a lot of it in my shoe. And I was in the fucking cop car. It's like,
oh no.
Yeah. So I was like, I kind of tossed it halfway in I had it in my pocket, and I handcuffed it and like threw it in with a pipe that I had in the fucking seat. So whatever trustee had to clean that fucking car out got a fucking extra surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fucked up. Like,
so
that was the first time I got
arrested. Charge either.
No, but I had some roaches in a cigarette pack, so I got charged with that. And then I had a bag on me with like less than a gram, and they charged me with that. So like it was 3 separate charges because they charged me for each roach and then the bag, but they didn't catch the pipe in the extra bag that I had. But 3 charges at once turned it into technically a felony,
right?
Which was fucked up. And I just turned 18, but it was back when they were doing the
court diversion.
Yeah. So
Article 894.
Yeah.
Whoa. No,
895.
Yeah, that's for DUI.
Yeah, that's something different.
That just is a court diversion system. That's what I got.
It busted it out, but it's like you had to do all the bullshit. You had to go to drug tour. Well,
it was only 6 months.
Here's the fucked up thing: is that when I went to fucking court for this shit, I think I had my mom there with me talking to the fucking. She got me into fucking drug court.
Oh,
she wanted me to fucking go take regular drug tests and shit. I wasn't even living with her.
Oh my god!
And it's like, oh yeah, he should probably take. Like, is there anything else he can do to like prove that he's sober? Oh yeah, he can just take random drug tests, and he can go see this fucking psychiatrist that will cost him money to go. I didn't go to him at all, and then after my fucking shit was done, they hit me up. I went to him. I take that back. I went to him once, and then I never went back. And then after my fucking shit was done, I had already paid everything off. They fucking hit me up. I was like, oh, you didn't come to your other fucking scheduled meeting. So we're going to fucking revoke your probation. It's like, oh, man. Can I come today? And I went and talked about nothing for 20 minutes. And then that was done. Yeah, that was it. It was just, they signed a fucking sheet that was like, oh, he came twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that didn't.
Which is also a sheet that my wife signs. Yeah. Also your mom.
Oh man. Oh me. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, also shitbirds.
Yeah.
I put the shitbirds sticker on my acoustic case and the More Cheese thing. I had to take off. I took off the Never Records sticker. That was too long ago, and I needed room for all the bands that I've actually played with.
Yeah, I think I took a joystick sticker off my amp.
Wow,
because I hadn't played with them.
That's true. I haven't played. Every sticker that I have on my shit is a band that I played with because that's why.
I wasn't being a dick to Joystick. I love Joystick.
Fuck yeah.
But I hadn't played with them. It felt like kind of like a.
I bought it at their show. Yeah. No, all the shit that's on my acoustic case, because that's the hard case that I have, is all the bands. I still have that Total Chaos shit. I still have the U.S. Bombs.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I have Dead Weight when we played in fucking Texas. I still have their shit on there. Fucking,
nice. I like them
Dead
too.
Centered. Fucking None Remains. George's old fucking metal band. Pallbearers is on there now. Obviously, you know. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let me see. I'll do this last one, and then we'll call it, I guess.
What's up?
All right. I don't like... This is... TJ doesn't like something.
TJ's hot take.
Yeah, I don't like fucking when I go...
You know what? That's what we should do. TJ doesn't like.
Yeah. I don't like going to a fucking concert, and the guy who's at the concert, or the woman, is conducting the crowd to do things.
What fucking concerts do you go to?
Well,
is this your fucking Brian Avitt shit or whatever, the Avitt brothers kind of thing?
I like this at the show that I was at when we were at who was Dakaiju, and they had everybody get on the ground.
That's different, yeah.
I didn't get on the ground. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't get on the ground either. No,
yeah, I don't.
I'm looking at free titties laid out. I'm not getting on the ground. If I'm on the ground, I can't see the sea of titties.
I like the show. That was my favorite.
Obviously.
Well, yes. Anyway, I also didn't like if you'd gone to hip hop shows back in the 90s, it was usually like, this side of the crowd, I want to do this.
I want you to say, hey. And this crowd, when I say, oh, you say, oh.
And it's like, God, just sing another song.
We'll just fucking be done.
We've been hey-hoing for fucking 10 minutes. Like,
what were you, the fucking Lumineers?
Well, yeah. And then, I went to...
That's a good joke. Fuck off.
I don't care who you are. I went to...
the Tater Salad.
What is that fucking band? Cowboy Mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
And he doesn't make everybody, but wants everybody to get on the ground and do some sort of rock and roll orgasm or something like that.
Never.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Dude. Did you ever go fucking see Rocky Horror in Covington at the fucking theater?
No.
These dude, yeah, I did that. I think I was 17. Terrible shit. Like,
they did the whole thing.
They did the whole fucking thing. Also, I went with my current girlfriend and then her friend and then her boyfriend. And they fucking loud capped the shit out of me. They're like, is anybody here never seen it, has never been here? Like, these fucking guys right here, these motherfuckers right here.
Like,
you have to go
bitch.
up on fucking stage. And then I had to hold a Twizzler while my girlfriend, like, sucked it off. But, like, it was fucking so awkward and weird. Like, it was literally that. Like, you hold it here, and then she'll eat it or suck it off or eat it and then suck it off or whatever the fuck it is. And then you had big V's, like, on your fucking, like, grease pen V's for Virgin for your fucking things.
Okay.
It's like,
I would be so mad.
I was not happy.
Yeah.
No. And it was back at the time where it was like, maybe I'm goth, maybe I'm gay. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, if you're goth, you're probably half gay anyway.
Okay.
Don't act like you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
You listen to Depeche Mode?
No.
Yeah. Then you're not gay.
That's why I was confused. I liked all their songs.
Depeche Mode?
I thought that's what you were saying.
I said if you like Depeche Mode, you're gay.
No, I mean, I like my own personal Jesus. Does that mean I might be gay?
Yes. 100% yes.
I don't know enough of their songs, maybe. I might be gay if I listen to more of their songs. So maybe I should stay away if I want to stay married.
I mean, you still get married.
Yeah,
if you heard about it, but they allow that
that's
now.
True. I'm talking about I'd get divorced now, though.
Ah, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Plus, you're going to have to take it in the ass because you're clearly that kind of guy.
What if I get a much smaller gay guy? If I just go out and find the smallest gay guy I can find. You know what I mean? What if I'm the big guy in this relationship?
I'm the guy. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's call it.
All right, that's it.
Is that what you're saying?
No, that's good. Yeah.
All right,
no, that's good.
All right, guys. Well, we've said everything now.
Yep.
All right.
The end.
All right. Shout out Depeche Mode.
That guy hung himself.
That was in excess.
I fucking mom and him.
You ready?
Yeah.
Is that a shitty clap or?
Yeah.
Always feels
terrible.
weak.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Clap it fucking nice and hard.